Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries, and today I want to give you 6 common reactions that narcissists will have when you try to go no contact. These are very important if you are planning to go no contact with a narcissist soon. Have these in the back of your mind so you know what to kind of expect as you break away from the abusive cycle that you're in. So number 1 is to expect manipulation. This can come often in the form of begging, crying, apologizing, admitting that they were wrong even momentarily, or agreeing to go to counseling if that was one of your stipulations. Everything that you had been asking the narcissist to do or to take care of in the past months, years, decades of your relationship, all of a sudden now they're going to be willing to fulfill all of these things overnight. This is a tactic. Obviously, this is nothing more than manipulation. These are just words. Again, something that I always teach my clients to do is if they're not sure that they're dealing with a narcissist or not, I tell them to stop listening to all of their words. Don't pay any more attention to what they say and only look at what they do, because you're going to be able to tell what's behind those words. If they're just empty words, they're just speaking out something to kind of calm the situation and placate you for the moment, or if they're actually serious and making a heart change. So pay attention to their actions and not their words if you're finding that this is the case for you after you've gone no contact. Number 2 is to expect them to reach out to your family and your friends and tell them how much of a victim they are. So they are going to try to recruit more of your supporters onto their side. This is very common. I've experienced this my own self. They will reach out to your very closest family and friends and try to use that against you. And they'll even say, your own family says such and such, or they're siding with me, and so you must be the crazy one. So be prepared to be isolated even from people who have been with you even your whole life. And if you have the opportunity, try to warn your family and friends that this is going to happen. Sometimes this can be difficult. I have a few videos that talk about how to address what people have been seeing versus what you've been living, so that you can explain what narcissism is, how this takes shape behind closed doors and things of that nature that you can check out after this video. There'll be links to those in the description of this video if you need that kind of help. But if you can warn them ahead of time that this is coming, and you're going to be able to show more like, see, the patterns that narcissists follow in terms of their behavior are very predictable. And so just alerting them that this is going to happen can help convince them or help show them or prove to them that the person that you are leaving is the narcissist and that you really need their support and their help right now. Number 3 is expect them to contact you either through Messenger, through social media, or through text messages or email or whatever, and send you cryptic messages where you can't really make sense of what they're actually saying or what their actual intention is. It probably doesn't make much sense at all, and that's what they're hoping. They're hoping that you'll respond to it. It's just bait to get you to engage again with them, usually so that they can make another point about how right they are or whatever the case may be. But you taking the bait can even give them hope, and that will make them even more aggressive in their tactics. So be aware that this is going to be one of the things that they use to try to lure you back into their abusive cycle. Number 4 is be prepared for them to commit horrendous acts, including destroying your property, trying to break into your house, any kinds of things like this that include physical violence or destruction of your property. This is because narcissists cannot imagine you leaving them. They are the center of the world, and don't you know that? And look at the power and authority that they can exert over you. They can destroy your things. They can reach you in your home. So expect that when you try to rebel or to unhook yourself from certain narcissists, they will feel the need to physically exert their power and control over you. And even if you feel like, oh no, my type of narcissist that I'm involved with won't do that, it's always good to have a backup plan. So make it known to a friend or a family member that you trust that you are going to leave the narcissist and that this could happen, just to have somebody who can help you, maybe stay with you for a few days or a few weeks after you leave the narcissist, depending on how serious your relationship was, and so that they can be there to witness any of this stuff should you need to file a police report or take action in court. Number 5 is expect some sort of grandiose gesture. This could be such as a proposal or some big vacation announcement or a vow renewal or something like this to try to win you back. They're going to profess their love, that they can't live without you, that they're nothing without you. All of these things are, and it'll usually be, again, not just with words, but they'll use their body in a manner like maybe they'll get on their knees in public, they'll start crying in public, they'll use a loud voice and be confessing this. And so other people are more likely to side with them, like, oh, look at that, isn't that sweet? Why isn't that woman, falling for this act or whatever? And so be prepared for this to be another thing that they use. This is, again, nothing more than manipulation. These are empty words followed by grandiose gestures that are actually hollow. They don't actually intend to make any lifestyle changes. And finally, number 6, expect them to replace you with a new supply, and expect them to be very vocal about it. Expect there to be pictures everywhere on social media. Expect all of your mutual friends and family members that you may know to be talking about this and how great it is. It'll usually go from your relationship to immediately being engaged or whatever, married and on a honeymoon already. So they do this to make you believe that you're the one who has the issue. And in the back of their minds, they're hoping that they can still use you as a supply, because although they might have even gone through with a new marriage, they aren't able to maintain only a one-on-one relationship, a monogamous relationship. And so they are going to be seeking other supplies once the honeymoon phase of that new relationship wears off. So prepare your heart, if you are still attached emotionally to the narcissist, to see these things and to know that this is all part of an act, and it's a very thought out, methodical way to hook you and to keep you in the trauma bond that they've created. So I hope this video has helped you. Again, I have a free course called Life After Narcissism. You can access it by looking in the description of this video. It's 12 videos, and it takes you through all of the basic steps that you need to do in order to rebuild your life after narcissism. I'm Dr. Angel Storm, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel below.